wonderful friends, and welcome back to another vlog. I hope you're doing really well. Today is Halloween and lots of you are quite interested to see some Halloween style content. I appreciate that this is probably going to be going out a little bit after Halloween. Halloween seemed to have crept up on us. We've been really busy filming with Visit Wales, which hopefully you will have seen by now, which we're really proud of, and put a lot of work into that. But we're doing a little Halloween party tonight. Halloween is not as big here in the UK as it is in America, but it's definitely gathering momentum for sure. But when I was a kid, Halloween wasn't big at all. Did you have Halloween in your day, Shaun?
Not really. It's all a bit of fun, isn't it, Jen?
It's all
just a bit of fun.
Yes, I like to get involved. I'd love to know down below, what did you dress up for Halloween as? I'm currently going as a tired content creator, and I think, Shaun, you still going as Viking?
Viking!
Ooh, stick around to see that. Lots has happened. My microwave is broken. Bindi has now got an ulcer in her eye, poor little bear. So we're having to kind of go...
More vet trips.
Yeah, which means lots more money. In this video, I thought that we would discuss the extra costs we have to face as disabled people every month just because we are disabled. Scope have released some new figures on the extra costs that we face, and they have found that on average, disabled people are spending £975 extra a month after bills and housing costs, just because we are disabled. Now, you may remember, if you're an OG watcher, that 5 years ago, can you believe that, I made a video on the extra costs that disabled people face. And back then, the extra costs were £570 extra a month. That figure has nearly doubled in the past 5 years. It's gone up by over £400 every month. And I am going to be discussing some of those extra costs as we go along in the video. But before I do, make sure to comment your extra costs down below so we can raise awareness of this issue. It's microwave time! Quite a lot of disabled people rely on their microwaves because they're so convenient, aren't they? You can heat everything up, dinner's up. There are so many hidden costs that disabled people face in their homes, and depending on the level of the complexity of your disability will also depend on how much energy you may be using up within your home. For example, I have my Batec that I have to charge, I have my stair lift that's on all the time, I have my electric bed as well, I'm using my microwave, kettle, etc. But there are also some people who have medical equipment that's left on all the time. The microphone's fallen off. Oh.
That's a sign, Jen, we need a new camera.
We do. That while we're at PC World, let's have a look at new cameras. Because I don't know if you have noticed, but this camera, the image stabilization's not so great on it. So we really want to get a really good quality camera with great image stabilization.
Any comments, leave below.
Yeah, any recommendations?
Recommendations, that's it. Any recommendations, leave below. Click the thumbs up, subscribe.
Yeah, go on, Shaun, do it.
Hit the notifications, smash that like button. Don't forget to subscribe.
Hey, well done, Shauno.
You got one in mind, Jen?
A white one that's like £4. They're all so expensive. I thought they were like £20 to £40. These are like 160 to like 50.
I like this one, Jen. Wow. We got one.
Hey! We've got our microwave. We definitely got a little bit distracted with the VR headsets. How cool were they?
Yeah, they were excellent. I want one.
I know, they were so good. Now we're gonna head home and get ready for Halloween. as you know, I work from home, and a lot of disabled people work from home because jobs aren't necessarily accessible. And because I work from home and I'm here all the time, I end up having to spend a lot more money on my heating costs. I have the heating going a lot of the time. Sometimes I don't feel it's like necessary to have the heating on in the house all day, so I use electric heaters. I also have to warm myself up with hot water bottles or electric blankets because my disabled body just doesn't heat itself the way that a non-disabled body does. And according to Scope's research, they have found that disabled households with the same income as a non-disabled household have a lower standard of living. And released yesterday on Scope's Instagram, there's a post here which says, "The King announced that the government will continue to take action to ease the cost of living crisis." So we searched the term cost of living crisis in the government's official briefing notes. In 78 pages, it's mentioned once. Good morning, my wonderful friends, and happy Sunday. It is such a beautiful day today. We are going to go into Brighton, aren't we? We're going to have some brunch. We're going to Bill's. I love a good Bill's. They're a bit of a chain here. If you come to the UK, sniff out a Bill's. They are family friendly. They're usually wheelchair accessible. Really, really good food. I'm looking forward to some poached eggs. What are you looking forward to, Deeps?
Pancakes.
Are you looking forward to, Shaun?
Full English.
Yeah. Something else that people may not realise that's an extra cost is that not all treatments and therapies are available on the NHS, and I have to fund them privately. Not only that, I sometimes find myself having to travel further afield to places because they are more accessible. And sometimes they're even more expensive because I don't have the luxury of being able to choose any place. Take my hair, for example. I know that that may be seen as a luxury, but I have to travel out of town to a salon that's way more expensive, but it is accessible because there are no accessible salons in my town. Another cost that people may not realise is travelling to hospital appointments. London, Salisbury. I also have to pay for my prescriptions. Just because I'm disabled doesn't mean I get free prescriptions, opticians and dental care as well. What a lot of people don't realise is that our mobility aids cost thousands and thousands of pounds, and quite often we have to fund that ourselves, or a large portion of it ourselves. And we also have to think about the upkeep of our mobility aids as well.
Go, everyone. Go, even Bindi.
It's the 5th of November, which means it's bonfire night tonight, and we're doing something really spontaneous. We have got everyone in the car, even Bindi, and we're going to head up onto the downs to see if we can find some fireworks.
Yeah! Woo!
Yeah!
So from here we can see all around the south, we can see fireworks going off in people's backyards. We can see the main fireworks that are organised fireworks, so it's a great spot.
They're all going off now, but obviously they don't pick up very well on the camera. But this is a great way to view fireworks when you're disabled. Warm pot noodles, I've got my hot water bottle, we're all in here together.
Oh, did you see that one?
Oh, top shot. on the sofa and get warm now. Well, that was fun, but I got so cold I had to have a hot bath to warm me up. I've got my lovely electric blanket on, my 10th hot water bottle of the day. Not only does this help me warm up, but it also acts as pain relief as well. And this one gets to soak up the benefits as well because she's got poor old hips. I hope that you've enjoyed this video and maybe it's helped you appreciate how much extra costs disabled people have to spend. If you are disabled and you have any extra costs that you'd like to leave in the comments, hopefully we can raise some awareness of this issue. If you have enjoyed this video today, I think you'll enjoy this video, and I look forward to seeing you in my next one. Bye!